In the early 2020s, a walk through any college library would reveal the same tab open on nearly every laptop. Chegg had achieved a staggering 36% penetration of the entire U.S. college market. This chart shows the company's financial trajectory during the height of the digital learning boom. By early 2021, that momentum pushed Chegg's market valuation to $15 billion. The company's primary revenue driver was a high-margin digital subscription. For about $15 a month, students gained access to a massive paywall of textbook solutions and homework answers. To build this library, Chegg scaled a global network of freelance contractors. These thousands of workers manually solved and uploaded millions of problems, eventually amassing a proprietary database of 100 million solutions. Wall Street valued Chegg as a structural pillar of higher education. This headquarters represented a database that investors believed was an unshakable, permanent economic moat. Internally, Chegg leadership viewed the company as a high-end educational service. They saw themselves as digital tutors, providing step-by-step guidance to help students master complex subjects. User data reveals a different motivation. Students utilized the platform as a high-speed search engine for instant homework and exam answers. To protect its reputation as a learning aid, the company routinely cooperated with university honor boards. This meant handing over private user data during official academic integrity investigations. This created a brittle business model. Chegg was charging a premium to gatekeep information that users valued only for its speed, and the company was actively penalizing the students who paid for it. The sudden launch of ChatGPT in late 2022 delivered a massive systemic shock to the entire digital information economy. College students adopted the technology almost immediately. 76% of surveyed students moved to the chatbot because it provided instant answers that were both free and untraceable by campus administrators. The impact became undeniable during a May 2023 earnings call. After months of silence, Chegg leadership finally admitted that generative AI was actively cannibalizing their new customer growth. The market reaction was instantaneous. On May 2nd, Chegg's stock price plunged 50% in a single day. This crash dragged down the entire EdTech sector. Pearson lost $1 billion in market cap, and Duolingo shed hundreds of millions as investors fled. This was the first time a publicly traded company explicitly named an artificial intelligence platform as the primary cause for the destruction of its core business. In an effort to stabilize the company, CEO Dan Rosenzweig rushed to announce a new AI-integrated service called CheggMate. The plan involved a partnership with OpenAI. Chegg would use the GPT-4 model as an interface for their existing proprietary database of 100 million solutions. Tech analysts labeled the product a thin wrapper, a simple interface that routes user prompts to a competitor's algorithm. Because the core technology belonged to OpenAI, Chegg had no way to prevent others from replicating the exact same service. When pressed on how they would compete with ChatGPT itself, the CEO offered remarkably vague defenses, suggesting the product would succeed simply because it would look a lot cooler. Attempting to bolt a rival's technology onto a legacy database provided no defensive value. To the market, it simply confirmed that Chegg's original database was now completely obsolete. By mid-2024, the financial reality of the AI era had fully set in, showing a terminal decline from the company's previous peaks. This chart tracks the collapse of the company's quarterly profit. Chegg went from a $251 million high in 2022 to a staggering $616 million loss in 2024. Following these losses, the company announced a massive restructuring that cut the total workforce by 45%. These figures provide the mathematical proof that the consumer subscription model for gatekept homework answers has reached its end. Chegg is now attempting to pivot away from students, seeking survival in the B2B market for corporate skilling and language learning. This shift represents an admission of defeat. By entering the crowded corporate training sector, the company is walking away from the model that created its original $15 billion valuation. The failure offers a lesson for the wider digital economy. In the era of large language models, paywalling basic factual information is no longer a viable business strategy. Generative AI exposed a structural flaw in the Chegg model. Their core product had become a commoditized feature, a task that algorithms now perform for free.